Will you look back when you're old and grey and think those dumb kids had a lot to say when we were trying to make this night one you'd remember? I don't care if my wheels don't turn, I don't care if my pipe don't burn, as long as I am flowing through your veins after I'm gone away.
Thursday night, and you know what that means.
I apologise, a couple minutes late. We're hopefully going to sort everything out. Cibbie is hopefully going to join us at some point because he's listed as being on the episode tonight. So hopefully he's going to be in. But first, from UK Fair Photos, we have got Adam. How you doing, Adam?
Hello. Right.
And we've got Charlie. How you doing, Charlie?
Hello, I'm fine, thanks.
Now, as I say, hopefully Graham will join us later on. But while because both of you haven't been on the show before, I'll start with Adam. Did you want to, for the people at home, did you want to just describe where have you got like a memory where your passion for thrill ride started?
Oh, God. Let me think about this. Try with Charlie first, because I'm going to have to think about this one.
Don't put me on the spot. Fine, I'll start then.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, so it started with a school trip to Alton Towers back in 2014, and I started researching the place beforehand to see what were the best things to go on, and I've realised, wait a minute, this could be a good passion for me. So for like a year or so, I started doing quite a few different theme parks, like Drayton Manor, Thorpe Park, Pleasure Beach. And then I heard about this place down south in London called Hyde Park Winter Wonderland, which had loads of different travelling fairground rides. And I then saw that I was like, hang on, this looks really good. So I went down with my family, and I was blown away by how great everything was. So since then, I've been into fun fairs, really.
Have you got a favourite of all the ones you've done?
I've got a few highlight ones. Like my first major highlight one was in the Netherlands in 2017 in this place called Tilburg, and it's a massive street fair where you have loads of great travelling rides from all around the Netherlands. You all come together, and it's like one massive street party. It's fantastic. And
it's a bit like Oktoberfest, almost.
Yeah, but the Netherlands version. It's fantastic. I mean, all the rides are brilliantly priced. You have live DJs here, there, and everywhere. It's just fantastic, and the atmosphere is electric.
Do they have like different, I would say like areas, isn't it? Or like stages with the music on? Because obviously it's all going off, or just...
Yeah, there's a few different areas where we have portable bars, and things like that, yeah. And you have all these different rides just dotted all around it.
Awesome.
When's the last time you did a theme park as opposed to a fun fairground? That's a long time ago.
I genuinely can't remember.
Adam, have you got a story about where your passion started?
Ooh, probably late 90s. Just going back to Blackpool Pleasure Beach. So just started because I just wanted to try stuff, you know. Started small, probably. I did what most people would do at Pleasure Beach back then, which is start clown coaster. Christ, if you remember that one. And then work the way up to the big one. Then my passion for theme parks probably exploded when I went to American Adventure.
Hey!
Yeah.
Remember that well.
What
Once in my life.
Did you do at American Adventure?
Sorry, what was that?
What did it for you at American Adventure? I'm just intrigued. Like, which ride?
Missile.
Really?
Missile, hands down.
Yes.
But it weren't. I
When it
wouldn't
went-
say that was my highlight of the park, though.
No?
Probably
What was your highlight?
Runaway Mine Train.
Have you been on the Missile since it's gone to Pleasurewood Hills?
Oh, why is that gone? I've never
Still
actually been to Pleasurewood Hills.
No?
No.
Better get there before it
Never
closes.
been.
It's
It's probably going to close down.
there.
You can see, because when you get to the top of the lift hill, at least from the back sections, you can see the sea over the trees around the park. You can actually see the seafront, and it's a weird. I didn't expect to see it, but I didn't know it was that close to the coast.
I've just seen in the Happy Thanksgiving, by the way, as well. Over.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Happy Thanksgiving.
If I do, but yeah.
Happy Thanksgiving, guys.
I heard it on the radio this morning. It was Thanksgiving, and I was like, I'm sure it's like a couple more hours.
So have you got
over.
Adam? Have you got a favourite fair that sticks out? Like I don't know. I don't know what to assume. I don't know if you'd say Goose Fair or
Yeah, Goose Fair, I think.
Goose Fair's fantastic.
Whatever.
The one I've done most often, put it that way. It's just it's almost a yearly tradition to do the Goose Fair. I'm not really a Winter Wonderland person, but
I'm not anymore
Yeah.
since they started charging you to go in. And
They charge you to go in?
No,
Yeah.
no, you have to pay to get in now. It's ridiculous. It's
So you
but
pay
I
for
mean,
entry, and then
the
stuff
rides
on
are quite
top,
expensive.
The rides on top, then.
They're like that £10 a shot, maybe something like that.
yeah, I think what killed it for me was
Olympia Leaping's £11 now, which is
yeah.
a bit steep.
Is it worth it for the cred?
No,
It's not even that good of a ride. Oh,
I don't want to slate it too much.
We've got a question from Coasting with the Joneses. What's your guys' favourite all-time fairground ride and why?
I'll let Charlie go first.
Oh, that's a...
Are you going to say Sizzler?
I don't know.
Oh, that's difficult to choose.
That is difficult.
I've not ridden it, but I really like the looks of Atmosphere.
That's a good ride, yeah. Yeah, I love Atmosphere. Done it a few times. Always a great ride on there.
Yeah, I'll say Sizzler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just seems
Yeah, I'll say
whatever I
Sizzler.
say-
Screw it, I'll do it.
Whatever I say, Adam's like,
I'll say
that's the one.
Sizzler
Right,
too,
yeah,
why
Goose Fair,
not?
Sizzler, done. Without further ado, hopefully we got Graham.
Hooray!
Hey!
My life.
How's it going?
Glad you made it.
That was stress.
How you doing?
That was stress. I have never, since my IT days, struggled like that.
How's
Can you
it
hear
going?
me all right?
Yeah, we can hear you fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
all right. After everything I've just gone through, I'm just double checking. Oh, I made it finally. Oh my God.
You still got a smile on
Settings.
your face, though. You always have a smile on your face, whatever you
It's
have. To
nerves. It's a nervous smile.
Did you want to just because we've asked the other two? Did you want to tell us what your favourite fair is? On the spot now.
Historically, Goose.
Yay!
This year, and I didn't vlog it, Hull. Yeah, that's what I'm going with.
Great fair.
That's what I'm going with. Historically, it's Goose, but Hull blew me away this year.
Was it something in particular that blew you away?
I've never been. I had no expectations. I basically got the trophy to give away to Void. We drove up, we went, ran into friends, and then it was just a snowball. A bit like when I met Charlie and Adam. I went to Goose Fair this year. We met up at Spoons, went to the model show, and the rest is a blur. Just a snowball. And
Which fair was it that you met Stakesy at? Because he's in the chat.
Oh.
Because I remember he posted photos, DQ for a ride, and then he couldn't get on it, but you still went on, and you were only going on because he asked you to go on with him.
He said security and
Oh, that was Goose Fair.
That was Goose Fair, was it?
Oh, mate, the true version of that is horrific. So
yeah,
it was
Goose.
Mega Spin. It rained. I got on, and I've piled on some weight. So I got on, and unfortunately, what happened. And he like went, right, see ya. And I'm sat there going, wait, what?
What, you were already in, so you're like, yeah,
Oh.
you're in
Oh,
for it.
I was locked in, good to go. And I'm like, sat there going, wait, so you sending me? And that was it. Off it went. I was like, okay. And then he got the aftershock. Oh my god, I wish I had that. I wobbled off. But yeah, we need to find a ride we can do.
What's the Meg Spin like?
Intense.
It looks phenomenal.
It's really intense.
It is. Charlie's right. Out of the two, Stargate's more forgiving because you're lower on the center of gravity. When it flips, my God, you get thrown over. It's
Never mind the whip.
oh no, it's got a whole. It's yeah, it's more intense. The lower center of gravity does it, and if he holds you and spins you for a minute inverted, which is what the cycle I got with him that he didn't do, I was just sat there like, oh my god, and then I wobbled down the steps to him.
How long were you on there for?
I've had 7-minute runs on that thing. It's
4 or 5
really,
minutes.
It's not for faint-hearted.
Usually, average is about, and Adam and everyone tell you this, it's about 2 minutes.
Yeah.
2.5 minutes.
Yeah.
I got about 4, touching 5.
I've
Anyway,
had 7 minutes on that before.
He had fun, and I wobbled off, and I struggled after that.
This leads nicely on to the next question the others had. Hang on.
Ben and Holly's put haha Mega Spin, Holly's Nemesis. And then they put restraints are awful. Stakesy thinks just laughing. And they said they need bigger chairs. And then Ben and Holly's just put Holly says she won't ever do it.
Yeah, he filmed it on Ride.
I watched it. I watched this vlog, and they thought it was Stargate. By the way, Stargate stand up a lot easier. That's the one you want to do out of the two. I'm 5'7". Adam and Charlie see me. I'm not huge, am I, guys?
No.
That's what I was going to say. When
again,
you said you weren't going, you piled on pounds, whatever. I thought you don't look that big.
Yeah, I was stuck in there. I was wedged, and my shoulders took a battering.
Oh.
It's not. It's not one for. Is
that not better than being flung around? Because then you.
It's not for broad shoulders then.
It's different. It's different. Because when you've got 14 stone hanging on your shoulders, it's like, oh my God.
When you're upside down, yeah.
Yeah. But then I did Stargate Augustin, pissed it. And I do think it's the gravity. It's that center of gravity.
Oh, Ben's saying he did Stargate the year before, so he went in with a false sense of security on.
It is.
Mega Spin.
And the difference is one stand up, one sit down. That is it. The diameter, the dimensions, the restraints are all the same. But my God, when you sit down.
I was going to say that segues into. We also got asked by Coast for the Joneses, and I've already asked Adam and Charlie, what's your favourite Fairground ride? Would it be the Mega Spin?
It's Stargate.
It's Stargate, is it?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if you were going to say Atmosphere.
I love Atmosphere. It's good. But if it was stood there in front of me and I had the money in my hand, Stargate. I love it and I can't help it. It's just. Although no, actually, I'll retract that. Currently, it's Stargate. If we had a top scan, Yeah,
Mm.
they're the best. They
You
are the
can't
best.
beat a top scan at full power. They're
No.
unreal.
No, you can't.
So I've got some photos from I'm hoping I've tagged these right now. I've got some of Cibbie's photos from Instagram.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you wanted to talk about some of the fairs you've done recently. I was going to ask beforehand, and it's probably an easy, like a simple question I should know the answer to, but I noticed in your photos, was the Loughborough fair
I'll be back in a second to
same
sort
fair
something.
that went to Ilkeston? Just because it had, I'll get to the photo. It had a photo of there we go, because it had that attraction, and I thought, I don't know, for some reason I thought maybe it's the same fair.
Yeah. That does both. Atmosphere does both. The Ghost Train does both.
Can you talk us through that attraction? Just
that
intrigued.
one.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So it's a haunted house you walk through, and it's very dark, it's very small, and it's very unassuming. I'll say that. But oh my god, it's got some tricks inside. And when you come out the other end, you are like, what the hell? And if you're lucky, there's a guy inside.
So it's quite decent in there. I wasn't sure if it would just be like loud noises suddenly, and that's
It's everything. It's a audio visual onslaught, and it gets overlooked. If guys, just try it.
It does look intriguing. That's when I saw
I was
it.
going to say I'd be the one that'd go in there and see what it's like.
Ben's asked, "What are your thoughts on Air Max?"
My reputation for fun houses as well.
Ben, Air Max is the only ride to ever make me scream. I still watch the footage back now, and there's one bit where I turn the GoPro around and say, "This is my view," as we pass through the station inverted, and you hear my voice go from this into a scream, and I did not know I could do that. Yeah, it's the most intense ride I have ever been on today.
If you think that's intense, get yourself out to the Netherlands. There's one called Eclipse, and that is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well, they know how to.
They push them.
Darren gave us a good cycle, and I do even say several times I curse his name. I watch it when I'm down or I'm bored or I've got nothing to do. I'll whack it on and skip to that one bit and watch it again. And I think Jen's face at the end says it all.
Has Adam been on Air Max?
I'm not a fan of going upside down.
Oh, really?
So I tend to avoid stuff like that. I'm more grounded.
Have you been in?
Like more flat rides.
Have you done this walkthrough?
I don't think I ever have, to be honest. I don't know. I know I've seen it at Goose. I would have seen it with Loughborough before.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever done it. No, I don't think I have.
Ooh.
No.
It does Nottingham Riverside. Oh my god, excited.
Oh.
Is that? I don't know if anyone's going to know. That looks like the same model of ride that is called Endeavour at Emerald Park that used to be.
I can understand where you're coming from, that viewpoint, yeah.
Oh, yeah. No.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not the same?
No.
No.
The Little Geek. Endeavour, I believe, is the Zamperla remake of the Enterprise.
Yes, Zamperla,
yeah.
That's Tivoli.
Yeah.
That's a successor to the Tip Top.
The Orbiter ride.
It's Tip Top with no floor, basically.
Yeah.
And the boom arm is slightly different. And again, like Stargate and Megaspin, if you think Exciter is intense, my god, you've got to try Tip Top. And if you get a double dip, there's two rides that's made me grey out. That's one of them.
What's the other one?
Wow.
It was Crow's Extreme.
Which is also relatively funny enough.
Yeah, which is... yeah, it is, yeah.
Oh, the frog hopper.
Ah, King Frog.
Best
Reigning
frog
team.
you'll ever do.
Second
Mine-
best frog in the country.
I have a friend that absolutely loves the hopper.
Hang on, second
Like,
best frog in the
frog
country.
hopper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Where's the best one?
Better.
City Hopper, the one that replaced.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, City Hopper's my local one.
I never did see Hopper, but that was good.
It's my local ghost train, actually.
Tip Top is open at Swan Lincoat this weekend.
Yes, it is.
That
Christmas
information.
lights. I believe it's for the next 2 days.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That one looks good. The ghost train. I love ghost trains, so
Because didn't
I'm a
you?
bit partial to a ghost train.
I apologise if I get the terminology wrong, but when Graham was last on, there were photos. Did you do the pull up on one of these?
No, I work on two.
Okay.
So I've covered Ryan Barwick's Phantom Chaser build up and pull down twice. And it's that's a graft. It's 3 stories of terror. But what that's an awesome ghost train as well. Shout out to Ryan and everybody. Oh my god, thank you for the experience. It's incredible to see it condensed down to one load. It's one load. And then when you open it up and you build it, I've only built it up twice, but I've pulled it down more times than I care to count. And it's hard. It's hard going, but it's awesome.
How strict are the timeframes for that kind of thing? Do you have?
Depends on the showman you work for.
Okay.
And the weather. I remember doing a 5-hour pull down because of the rain.
Oh.
And it was torrential. And we were drenched. I drove home in my underwear. That's happened.
You got pulled over.
I'm gonna say, what if you got pulled over?
Do you know the backstory? I had an alibi. I thought of it.
Really?
Yes. I was going to turn around and say that I was having an affair and the husband came home. So I had to make a quick escape, which is why I'm driving home in my underwear.
Good God.
It's plausible. That's true. Is like that? That is true as well. Yeah, that was next to Sheffield,
Norton.
Rotherham.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rotherham. Yeah.
That was at Rotherham. Yeah.
Do you think you'll ever do?
To be honest, they'd just let you pass by anyway. They'll just see you and go, just carry on.
Do you think you'll ever do on your channel? Like, I think you've got like 1,000 stories like that you could tell. Like when you get back from a fair or something, and you can go, actually, this happened and this happened. I think people would watch it. If you go, I had to drive home in my underwear, but I had this back. I think people would find that funny and would watch.
It's a good idea for a closed season, that is.
Yeah.
It could be
Set
like
the fire with a book
Tales
and
from
pretend you're reading from the book.
It'd be
Yeah.
like
I really wish I kept.
Fairground.
I really wish I kept the outtake.
Cibbie's Crypt or Tales from the.
I really wish I kept the outtake. When I edit, I condense it all down and then I post the vlog and I erase the rest.
It's like Cibbie stories.
Oh, you don't back it up?
Nope. No.
Discover
Where I
Experience.
am there and then is what you get, and I never look back. So I'm always looking forward.
Is there
And
no footage that you think, oh, I wish I still had that?
I do have it on my phone. I've got a closed season bank of stuff that will be released that Adam and Charlie know what I'm up to partially.
Yeah.
But the logo change is not the only change to come this year.
It's changed twice this year, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I fell out with it. I fell out with it and hated the circle. I made the YouTube one, and then I hated it and fell out with it, and I've struggled with the identity. And then most of my genius ideas come when I'm annoyed or frustrated or a bit pent up.
I like the black and yellow because obviously that's like construction, and you do the the
well, I'll give you an exclusive. There's a massive Easter egg in that logo for the next one.
Ooh.
So yeah, Adam knows.
Do I?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I do.
Because it's not involving upside down, I'll flick over to Adam.
I'll probably guess after.
Because we've got one on the screen. What's your favourite Sizzler? Have you got a favourite?
Charles Harris's hands down.
Charles Harris's.
Just Charles Harris's hands down.
What about Graham?
Coles.
I've got the feeling this is going to lead to some crazy anecdote now, but
Coles that was at Goose Fair because Martin Cooper, shout out to Martin, Bear Picks 2000, hooked me up to go and mention his name, and we got a really good sidecar, and they gave it a little bit extra. I haven't ridden, sorry Adam, I haven't ridden your Sizzler.
Good time.
I've been to Ilkeston several times.
Oh,
wow,
no.
that's shameful.
Wow. How dare you?
I'm meeting up with him tomorrow as well.
Like a Jerry Springer moment.
Maybe come back again. We'll join you.
The thing is, tomorrow we'll get on to Lee's one.
Yeah, tomorrow at Stoke, we're literally seeing the sister machine.
Yeah,
built at exactly the same time.
Yeah, we're at Stoke tomorrow, which is going to be
manic.
Yeah,
and my second to last vlog of this season.
Graham, Gareth in the chat has asked, when you close down the rides, do you find random lost property?
Not the main thing you'll find is people don't realize how their pockets sit when they sit in a car.
Oh, so you get money.
So you'll find pound coins all the time.
Are you allowed to keep what you find, or do you have to give it to the showman?
No, you keep it. They've already paid the money to go on, so he's like this share. So it's just like they're letting people off, especially if it's a busy fair. You haven't got time to turn around and go, "Oh, mate, you've dropped £4." You just go, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, there'll be two like, "Oh my gosh, that ride was awesome," and walking off.
Have you found anything random when you're doing the like the pull down or anything like that?
Mainly money. The thing is, the one you never get nothing on is Charlton's Roundup, because the centrifugal force. But the ghost trains, you'll find the odd pound rattling around every time.
You know, anyone who's watching, next time they go to a ghost train, they're going to be looking down. Can I say?
If you ride anything with a slightly sloped seat, so dodging cars, sizzlers, anything like that, when you get up, please turn around and do the idiot check.
Yeah.
I have found wallets and had to chase people to give them back.
Oh, crikey.
I like the way it's like, if I find £4, I'm keeping it, but the wallet, I'll chase you back.
No, I'll chase you down for your wallet or a mobile phone. That's happened 3 times. 3 mobiles, 1 wallet.
Really?
Yeah. But as they go up, you see it, it's bigger. The thing with the coins is you open the bar, you let them out, and you look and you glance. And then as you go to the next people in, you walk back and you'll see it there shining, and you go, "Oh, £1."
Yeah.
It's the way you churn through busy crowds.
I'm just thinking of the people on ghost trains. I'm like, it doesn't go very fast. Some ghost trains.
They jerk round though,
but
and the seats are
they
sloped.
do like go around sharp corners. That's what I got to think. But then you have the jumpy people that jump at anything. So it could be that they might go like that, and then it just sets them out. You know what I mean? It's just...
That's me. I remember when Shaky didn't got mega spin and it was going round, and I looked up and I saw a tenner on the floor behind the lorry, and I was like, damn, you must get some money off this. The £10 note was just sat there next to the chassis near a step ladder that was behind it. And I was like, look, I just glanced at it. It's like, oh, it is, mate. That's Stargate.
Speaking of stuff like that, remember earlier this year I went to Llandudno for the Victorian extravaganza because there was a fair on there, and one of my local rides is this top spin which travels around my area, around the UK, and it was a full ride, and he sent upside down, and all you saw was just phones dropping out here, everywhere. He was going bang, 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 bang. So I just stood there watching it for ages, like, this is hilarious.
Yeah, I've seen that. And also, I've seen shoes and phones go flying off superstars.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Gareth has asked another question. He said another random, but have you ever had anyone get out of the car in Ghost Train while operating? Have they got so scared to a point?
Yeah,
I've seen it. Probably not easy to get out, is it?
That's what I'm thinking. You'd have a restraint on most of them, wouldn't you? Oh.
On the 2 I work, once the bar's down, it's down until I let you out. Not saying it can't happen, but the worst thing is people putting their arms out.
What, touching the...
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you ever had anything bad happen from that?
No, touch wood. But Ryan and his awesome missus, and everyone that operates Phantom Chaser, it has got a few near misses, and they are on it. They will not dispatch you until they've severely told you to put your arms inside. Yeah. But why would you do it?
I don't know. That's what people are like, can't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ironically, I think it's more... You get more of that thing at theme parks than you do at Fairground.
I mean, I get that some people that get scared, flinch.
The amount of times
to physically go
you hear the speaker on the left hill for Oblivion, it's like, can you put your phones away?
I've never had that.
I've had that quite a few times.
I've never.
I only went on it when they didn't have phones, so I'm happy. Rode it opening, I avoided it.
You went on it in the opening, yeah.
Yeah. That's when I went on it.
Oblivion, 1998.
Yeah.
The opening year, yeah.
Back when the best ride they had was the Black Hole.
Back when they had Energizer.
I remember Energizer.
I vaguely remember it.
It was
I remember Oblivion and Black Hole way more.
Fingers crossed the rumour is true. That's all I want.
What's the rumour?
Top Spin's coming back.
Oh, yeah, apparently Ultimate bought a new
I've heard that.
from Horse.
I've heard.
But they're getting a new Enterprise as well.
Yeah.
I'll be so
second gen?
Nobody knows. It could be a second gen.
Is that the kind of thing where it's official, or is this another... Is this another thing like when someone went on Towers Times Forum and said they're doing something on the Sunday of Fireworks? Everyone went to Nemesis and nothing happened.
The whole point.
Well, there's two problems I've got with that. One, the lift hill was still covered in scaffolding. And two, when you walk into the park, you can see the turn, which wasn't installed. So at what point of walking into the park did you not look through the trees, unless you took the monorail, and not notice that it wasn't installed yet? And it was documented.
I don't think they thought it was going to go around, did they? I think they thought something was going to happen. I think.
I heard the rumors it was going to test, and it's like no.
It can't test while the monster's still on the loose. It's got to be down because that's what keeps the monster in. You can't close the gate till the monster's in the cage.
Days of Adventures. I'm really surprised you've not actually been on Ripsaw.
Never been on Ripsaw. Ripsaw was great to watch as well.
I'm surprised by that.
I'll tell you what I've not got on film.
Oh,
anyone,
submission.
I want to ask if anyone's got it on film, just because we're talking about Ripsaw quickly. Opposite Ripsaw is that coffee place, coffee corner or something like that.
Yeah.
I watched it happen once, and for some reason I thought it would have been a bit funny to put it on YouTube, but I didn't film it. When they actually operated, the outside bit's got a roof, and they actually electronically operate it, and I saw them going through the process of putting it down one time because it reels in, and I just thought that would have been a bit of a quirky video. But I don't know if anyone else has posted it on it. If anyone else posted on the internet, let me know. But
I've never seen that. But fingers crossed. Suspended full top spin next year. Come on.
The whole point of them two going away was because they couldn't get the parts.
Was it
manufactured in? Wasn't it?
Apparently they were knackered.
No, well, I heard it was due to water intake.
Ripsaw makes sense. It was just that thing was getting. I mean, when they ran it manually, it would get absolutely drenched.
Yeah,
we've all seen them infamous videos of where they just soak them, just leave the jets on full and just send them spinning.
I remember towards the end of its life, it did seem a lot more like it needed a lot of WD-40. That's all I'm going to say.
It was.
I also heard that Towers started redoing the engines in-house. Refurbishing the engines end of season in-house, and that was a big contributing factor to it going.
I have seen a lot of advertisement for engineers as well to go with like designated rides.
No more rides at Towers. They haven't got the engineers.
Just saying. I think it's more like not apprenticeship, but obviously work higher up sort of thing, sort of initiative for it. But yeah, not that I've been looking.
I thought this was a good photo of Wilkeston Fair that Cibbie got because I just like the fact the frog is pointing at the atmosphere.
That is a good picture.
A really good photo.
Yeah. A lot of them are accidents. They really are.
That's a good one. That was not an accident. You've got in position for that.
I had to kneel down like I was proposing for that. And Jen does give me a lot of pointers and advice. She's the better photographer, actually. She's the one that taught me to burst. And then you could take maybe, I don't know. Oh, this is a good one. I took a photo of Oblivion going into the hole, and I was really, really chuffed. I was like, yeah, this is brilliant.
Yeah.
A few years later, we went on my phone. Jen beat me, and she got it going in, and I was like, oh. The chances of you timing that one shot is a 1 in a million, and you got it, and it's like, oh.
That's when she told you about burst, and then just pick one out of the bursts that you've got.
No, she doesn't. What she does is she sat there, looked at me, and smiled with a smirk, and then was just like, "There you go." It's like, and then you look down and you go, oh. Yeah.
I genuinely think I should do more of the photography challenge. Personally, I think it'd put quite a few competitions.
You don't take part in your own challenge?
No, as in like I do one a month at the minute, and I'm thinking, should I do a couple more? What would anyone think about that? But I think it might make a couple of fallouts as well, and a bit of competitiveness between each other. So
it's
we'll see.
It's like my best photo of that extreme was taken at platform level, peering up, and the angle just paid off. And I was like, and I loved it so much. I actually filmed it for Shaw's Fighter at the intro to the Loughborough blog when I load it up.
You just got a question here. Do you edit your photos?
If there's a glare, like an overwhelming, like a street light that really glares it, I would then try and do something.
Yeah.
Which 9 times out of 10 there's a really good function on Pixel phones,
Mm.
and you can highlight some with your razor and rub it out,
Yeah.
and it will get rid of it.
Mm.
But other than that, no.
Cool. To be honest, all I do is like crop or like change the lighting a bit, and that's it for mine. So
No, it's
you don't really. You're not really a photographer. Well, you do have photos, but
not included in the conversation.
I'm not a photographer. I just have my phone. But yeah,
I'm more with Adam on this. I'm a purist.
Yeah.
What you see is how I'll take it.
yeah. Obviously, unless the lighting's like you get all those sort of like singular bulbs, and it just kind of takes off.
No, that would be the Google Pixel 7 Pro's night mode. That's how I do it.
My phone's not that advanced. Your phone's
Night
better
mode,
than
Mine's not
night mode
either.
is your
don't
friend.
worry.
I just have an old phone.
I'm an iPhone 8 Plus. I feel your pain.
I'm a little bit next one down. So
That's genuinely how it looks.
yeah, it looks good. They look really good.
I remember saying to Charlie, I went, "Oh my god, it really is that green.
Yeah,
It really is that green."
It looks like
it is.
it sounds silly. It looks like it's made out of Lego. It's like
Yeah,
that's just the
It
sheer
actually
goodness
does, yeah.
of it. I don't know why.
it really does. No, it is that colour.
It's. I
What's-
remember seeing photos of it.
What's the ride like on that? What's the experience like?
It depends on which one, because that one you just send it full speed the entire way and it causes you to get glued. Whereas you get on one like, say the one that me and Graham are doing tomorrow with Stoke, where we get the cars rocking, they're really good fun.
Because Stoke is a Winter Wonderland event, we are not allowed to. Usually, I'd say this is so and so Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Can't do that this year, so
No.
we're literally just going to go. Here's the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
What they've actually
However,
stolen you.
Yes.
It's
Is
something
that-
with a brand thing. It's
It's
understandable, isn't it?
to protect the branding of the event, and it's unanimous. It's it's the only condition they've asked. So
Yeah.
I
Oh
agree.
no, go mad.
But what they didn't say is, I can tell you this: if you look at the football in the centre when it's going round, there's a name on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So true.
And that's who owns it.
Find the name, you've got it. But I can't say.
Yeah.
I mean, because we're not at the event at the moment, it's Dante's equipment.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, correct.
Everyone's trying to be coy about it, and Adam's like, "Yep."
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in the footage, everything I feel.
Once the event opens, it's fair game, I think. But it's not while it first opens.
Well, the reason is the lovely lady that I spoke to, she says, "Can we use all the footage and everything and have access?" And I said, "Yeah." The only problem
Jokes on
is,
them, you delete it after you've done your vlog.
this occasion I don't. They will have access to everything, and if they want to use it, they can use it. And I agreed to referring to Stoke Winter Wonderland and the name of the ride, and that is it.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
However, that does not mean I can't find a little wiggle room and make it fun.
What? Film the name and don't say out loud.
No, just there's an outfit tomorrow. Oh, we've got your hats, by the way, boys.
Oh
God!
This is intriguing now. Everyone's going to want to see this.
A hat.
It's very festive, yeah.
Is Graham playing Santa?
Not individually, no. But yeah, I have a festive Deadpool t-shirt jumper, and we'll all have hats. It's Christmas. Come on.
Yeah, we got Elfie as
Yeah, not until December. I'm being blackmailed to wear one.
There's always a Scrooge.
I gave you two choices, and you either wear the hat or antlers with bells on them.
No, if I don't wear a hat.
Choose the hat.
Choose your fate. Choose the hat. Trust me, It's the same as
Oh,
with all of them. But yeah, it's gonna be fun.
I don't know if anyone wants to talk about Hyperia.
I do.
Pointless. Sorry.
Big one will always be the best hypercoaster.
Really?
It's a classic Merlin gimmick.
Yeah, Hyperia is just a gimmick.
Name me a hypercoaster with inversions.
Quite a lot.
Steel Curtain at Kennywood.
Hypercoaster, the Mack Mega Coaster with a giant loop. The other one.
I was hoping you didn't know about them.
Hyperion at Energylandia, which is the.
That does not invert.
So he has the.
No, it doesn't.
He has the dive loop at the end of the run of hill.
It's a delayed dive loop.
Oh.
It dives as it gets to as it apexes in your head vertical. That's when it inverts.
Steel Vengeance. That's another one that's a hypercoaster with inversions.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not like
this.
Yeah.
This list is on never ending, isn't it?
I forgot about
over 200 foot.
Yeah, Angwardi's over 200.
No, it's got to be over 200.
Yeah. I bet Zardra, Energylandia.
I don't know the height on that one, but
screw it.
Well, Zardra's a chef's kiss, isn't it? Let's face it.
Yeah.
No, that's broke.
See, I think a lot of people say that about Ride to Happiness.
What a coaster.
I do want to do that at some point, but
do you think they kind of shot themselves in the foot naming it Hyperia? Because I thought it, and then everyone else said it for me, so I didn't have to say anything online. But I just thought Hyperion straight away.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're ripping off Hyperion.
They were avoiding using the exact same name.
Yeah.
The other thing I saw was on Google, Hyperia is a type of, is it like a fungus or a bug or something? It's on, if you Google it, you can find it.
Is it?
Yeah, if you Google Hyperia, it's like the second image, but people were coming up with it on Wikipedia.
Shall I have a look? On my little...
It's something like that. It looks like the flood out of Halo, you know, the little bug things.
Oh, I know what you mean. The aliens.
Hyperia is going to be the most amazing coaster we'll ever have in the UK.
Icon's better.
What about Nemesis? The retheme.
Oh yeah. No.
I so want to say that Thorpe's one's better, but I've never been to Thorpe.
Nemesis is God tier. That's my 0.
Oh.
What about the new one? Do you think it'll be as good?
They're like a shrimp.
We'll find out.
Are you going to give it an honest review, or?
Yes.
Let me just look away, but.
And I'm counting it as new cred too.
There you go, Hyperia.
What the heck is that? Ugh.
That's
Hyperia.
It's a weird little shrimpy thing. What the hell?
No,
Neither
like a mini
2024
shrimp or
a sandlouse see-through under the light. To me,
Isn't there an Egyptian god that's got
Yeah,
the
I heard
head
it
of
was
a
meant to be
bird?
Egyptian themed, wasn't it?
It's got the head of a bird,
green
and that
thing.
would have been far more suited. And I forget it. What is?
Well, weren't they going to
it
go
is.
for something like
Griffin.
Icarus to begin with, and then they didn't, because about going close to the sun?
Oh, that would have been good.
Hyperia is the daughter of the river god
Learning things tonight, everyone.
Inachus.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to do a quiz?
Inachus. Yes.
Go on then.
Yeah, go on then.
Basically, I've got a picture quiz. I don't think I don't know enough about Fairgrounds to do another quiz, because I did one when Cibbie came on before. But do you prefer to be called Cibbie or Graham?
Either or. Personally, it's Grail. If I know you, like I know you guys, it's always Grail. Publicly, it's Cibbie.
So what I did was, because of the time of year it was, I just decided I would get. There's 10 of them. I just got random photos from scenes from Christmas films. Each got to tell me which Christmas film it's from.
No.
Yes.
Right, time to get zero score.
Yeah.
No Googling.
Can't wait for Hyperia. I think Hush Hush Family's looking forward to Hyperia more than Nemesis.
People can help you in the comments, so it's not.
Oh,
like
they will.
There's like a team. You know what I mean? Like.
I can't see
poinsettia,
the comments.
so you're fine. It's all for fun. Oh.
God knows.
No idea.
Actually, I'll get rid of the overlay for this so you can see it better.
Oh.
No clue.
No idea.
I might know what it is.
I know what the film is from. I think I'd still know if I hadn't made the quiz myself.
Actually, I've got a clue. I've got an idea.
Is it
What's
Die
that?
Hard the best
Elf.
Christmas film of all time?
No, it's not Die Hard or Elf. Does Graham want to have a go? For the points, Graham, what do you think it is? He's waiting for the comments to come up.
That is a really toughy one. Are the comments there? Should we have a look? Who
It's a
said
Taz.
what?
Taz is one of my
Ground-
favourite characters.
Groundhog Day. It's
Bearing
not a
in
Christmas
mind,
film.
this is Christmas films because we're
Die Hard.
No, I'll give you a clue.
Right.
It's got Chevy Chase in it.
Okay, no, I was gonna say, is it
It's got Chevy Chase.
Groundhog.
was it Christmas Vacation?
That's the name of the film.
Oh,
It's not
Groundhog
really
Day
a
is not Christmas, is it?
What's that?
Groundhog Day.
No, it's not.
Lampoon's Holiday.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh!
I like the way your
How
clue
is
was
Ah.
like.
sorry.
I like the way your clue was like, it's Christmas Vacation.
I
No, it's like,
don't
no, that's
know.
the name of the film.
I said
The Walk. That's Elf.
but I'm
That's
gonna
Elf.
keep
Yeah,
quiet.
that's Elf.
Can I tell you
Oh.
something about this film that I love? He's the best part of that film, and I'll tell you why. If anyone who's going to watch it this year, every scene he's in is as if he's not aware it's a film, and his reactions are like, "What the hell's going?" Like you could imagine he's not actually aware of what he's not been told it's a film, and he's looking. Like, what's
I was
going on?
shopping with Jen for new baubles for our Christmas tree this year. I forget what shop we was in, and there was a model Santa, and me being the inner child I am, or ADHD, I just turned around and went, "Santa! You're not Santa Claus. You don't smell like Christmas." And this person just looked at me in disgust. And I also twirled through a archway in a garden centre, saying as I walked through the swirly, twirly forest, and this woman with this dog was walking past us. You're like, oh
Oh, Santa Claus a movie.
no,
Santa Claus, yeah.
oh, I'd have
Oh,
got
Santa
that.
Claus.
Mm.
Oh,
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 God.
Not a clue.
I do, I know it. Jingle All the Way.
Yeah. Can you do an impression?
No, I haven't watched it.
You haven't watched it?
oh my gosh!
This is your favourite scene from
This
this
is my
film, isn't it?
favourite scene ever. It always makes me laugh. I'm sorry.
Beetlejuice.
Oh, I love it. And I've even got the snake that we put under the tree with like a little
Yeah, we've
Christmas
got
tree
that.
in its mouth as well.
Oh, it's Night Before Christmas. No.
Yeah. It's my favourite
Hey.
bit. I love that bit.
No idea.
What is
No.
the Grinch?
Yeah,
Oh,
the newer one.
yeah.
That was a guess.
Good guess.
Oh,
Uh,
Muppets Christmas Carol.
Yeah, he's got
Yeah.
it.
Yes. You're
I
on
was
fire,
really good.
guys.
No, we're on it.
I can't work that one out.
I was going to
Okay.
say, can I mention one of the clues?
Well, you just
Wait
look
a
at the.
minute.
I just looked to it. Isn't that a veto? And I thought, not veto from people about.
No, it's not veto from.
Give me why I lean in.
I'm terrible with famous people's names. Sorry.
It's Danny DeVito.
Oh,
Oh, Travel with the Jones.
is it not Jingle All the Way?
No, we've had that one.
Oh,
Or Rachel Jones, maybe. I can't remember.
It's
which
in the
one it
comments.
Oh, Deck the Horse.
is. Yeah.
Oh,
well
cheating.
done.
Oh no!
Oh.
Right.
Oh.
This film
Dan
could
Aykroyd
actually
on
be a
there.
horror film.
Goes to with the Joneses, put twins from that previous one. That's quite a good one, actually. It doesn't involve him.
This film has jump scares in it, by the way. This could be a horror film.
Yeah.
Where was Dan Aykroyd in a Christmas film?
It's
Yeah,
a
that's what I'm
film.
wondering.
It's a film about a couple that decide not to celebrate Christmas and go on holiday, and the rest of the whole town, in fact, when they're going to town,
It's quite a
they
row.
really don't like them not celebrating Christmas, and it becomes like a horror film. There's a jump scare in it where they're at the window, and that's actually quite a dark film, really.
Yeah.
It's not meant to be.
We watched it last year, didn't we? I can't
I
It's got
haven't
Tim
seen
Allen in it. It's got Tim Allen in it. It's got Jamie Lee Curtis, is it?
You're asking me, and I can't remember.
No.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
No idea.
Christmas with the Cranks. I recommend it if you want a
Ah,
pseudo horror film.
Mm.
Never watched it.
Well,
Wow.
It's hard.
Whoa.
Home Alone.
Which one?
1.
No, it's 2.
Oh, it's the hotel, isn't it?
I wasn't keeping score anyway. But no, they did well on that. I think.
Well, give me a point for Home Alone.
I wasn't keeping points. I don't know what.
Oh,
You just have your pride. There we go.
I'll take the pride.
That was awesome.
Yeah, there'll be a lot more of that kind of stuff in December, I think.
My
Oh.
festivities.
But I'll start with Graham. It's start to wind down. Is there anything you want to plug or say? Or
We have 2 Winter Wonderland events vlogs to left.
are you allowed to say where the other one is?
Norwich.
Oh, he's going to Norwich because Ben mentioned earlier about.
I'm going back to Norwich for Airmax again.
Right.
Because once isn't enough this year. And there is some content for the off season, but
There you go.
the
Airmax,
content isn't the bit you want to be watching.
It's the logo.
Well, that's one change. That's one of many. So yeah. I also know how I'm going to execute that.
You're the first person who's probably ever come on the show and gone, I've got content coming out, but that's not what you want to be watching.
There's a lot of behind the scenes things.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
And also in January, it is time for the 3rd ever annual Cibbie Vlogs Awards, where we will be announcing our Outstanding Showmanship winner, Ride of the Year winner, and this year, Best Scran.
Best Scran?
Best Burger Van, yeah.
Yes.
Is that open? Do you have a voting session or is that just you and.
What happens is to win,
Oh, we'll never know.
Oh, no.
it's wide open. At the start of the season, it's wide open. Everybody gets a level playing field. And October, we close it. We sit down and have a drink and an argument in the pub about who's going to win what. The rule is you only get one chance when we ride or eat or do whatever. That's your audition.
Wow.
Yeah, you're only as good as your last go. And then we sit down, we'll argue who's going to win what. We have a new winner. Ride of the Year is going to be unexpected. And I can't wait to announce our burger van, which you've got to try.
So the 2 trips that are coming up not included then in this, or
It's all from the previous. So if to win 2024, we judge you on 2023, and then we announce it at the start of the year, and you get the whole year to brag.
Cool.
It's like a warm up, and I can't wait to go and see the people and deliver the awards trophies out this year.
oh yeah,
Yeah, it's a physical trophy.
That's cool.
that's cool.
Cy has 2. Cy Abbott of New York has 2.
Is he going to get a 3rd?
No,
Spoiler alert.
I've already hinted that. But I'm really happy with who's won. I'm happy with all the winners actually this year.
Speaking of Scran, when you mentioned that one, because that sounds amazing, there's a debate here for everyone. Churros or donuts?
Donuts, isn't it?
Neither. Crepes.
Oh.
All that's in the mix.
Dirty fries.
That's not the same.
I don't really like churros or donuts, but if you give me a burger or dirty fries, I'm all over it.
I like a bit of, I don't know.
Donuts are probably better. Like when you get good.
When I
donut.
think of furs, I think donuts.
Yeah, out of those 2, it's donuts.
Yeah.
The 2,
The little sugar one.
the other one.
Cheerios, yeah. Do you like Cheerios?
Tell me.
The other ones.
Churros, yeah.
Yeah, churros. Yeah. Had them once, didn't kind of get. I don't get them. They're like
elongated donuts.
Yeah,
that's literally what they are. Yeah.
with more sugar.
Yeah.
Or Dave's thrown another one into the mix. No nuts.
I'll tell you what I do want to try. I saw someone selling Ferrero Rocher hot chocolate.
Ooh.
Yeah. If you are watching this and you own that hot chocolate store, I will be coming to try and track you down this year.
And you might win the award.
Yeah, there is that. Could
Or I
win.
can
Does that
invent
count
you
as
a new,
grand if it's just a drink?
I can invent you a new one.
I mean, I'd imagine it'd be covered food and drink.
Yeah.
It's best ground, so yeah. So mainly, I always go for burgers. But if you are keen-eyed, I have featured them several times and said that they are the best burger you can have at a fair.
Oh, that one. I know what you mean.
And I stand by that.
Is there anything? I'll ask Adam first.
Oh, someone's put in the crepes with banana and Nutella as well.
Is there anything you want to plug or advertise that's coming up?
We've got Stoke coverage coming, and that's it, really. We're then done for the winter.
Awesome.
Are you allowed to mention about? We talked about it before the show, and you said it was all right. But I'm going to ask you before we mention it. Are we allowed to mention about the because the group's got a name and everything? Are we allowed to mention that?
Yeah, I'll go for it.
I can't remember what it was though. You told me once. That's what I was going to ask you about it.
Oh, where do I start? I don't really know where to start, to be honest. It's not public yet, but something is in the works, and it will be a union of channels. That's all I'll say for now.
Oh,
yeah. It's like
We'll keep it like that for now.
That'll be good. Looking forward to seeing that.
Is there anything Charlie wants to promote before we wrap things?
I think give everyone that is involved in this a like and a sub because they'll deserve it. And
I'm going to try and kill you on a superstar tomorrow, Charlie.
Yeah, I've got all your links in the description for YouTube and Instagram.
Brilliant.
I didn't get it because I get copyright striked for it, but if no one's heard it yet, go on YouTube. Wheatus have redone Teenage Dirtbag, but changed the lyrics about Christmas.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
That's such an awesome song. Have you not heard it?
No.
It's an awesome song.
Don't mess with it.
I cranked out the speakers for Guardians of the Galaxy. From
That's a good song, yeah. That's a good song, the Guardians of the Galaxy one.
I love Guardians. In fact, I love Marvel, full stop.
Yeah.
But
I do love Guardians of the Galaxy.
Don't take Teenage Dirtbag and turn it into a Christmas song, please.
Well, it's their song, to be fair. It's not like someone else has done it.
But you're never going to beat Mariah.
I don't know, give it a listen.
Mariah's awful.
It's a decent song, to be fair, I think.
Mariah's dreadful.
She's not.
I'd rather stub my toe into
She's brilliant.
I'd rather listen to Lad Baby try to sing than listen to Mariah song.
They might release another one.
That's going too far.
No, Lad Baby's stopped this year, apparently.
Oh, thank God for that.
Oh. Well, yeah, they've released quite a few. They're not far from us, actually.
Is there something you want to promote? There you go.
There is the last couple. Oh God!
Do you want to put the echo on?
No, please don't. There is the last couple of days for Love to Explore's photo challenge, and just to let you know that it is based on light. Funnily enough, because I was on about lighting. So if you want
What's
to tag
next
me
month?
on my
So you'll have
Instagram,
to tell them what next month is.
Well, I'm just going to explain this first. So if you want to tag me at Stacey_L2E, and then I'll post it on my stories, and then I can put it on my highlights. And then it's also Love to Explore, love number 2, WO Explore. And then obviously I'll just make sure I put it in my highlights anyway. It's just a nice little shout out from my little Instagram page, to be honest, for everyone else. But I absolutely love photography anyway in general. So, I mean, I'm not professional, but it's just nice for a bit of mindfulness just to take a photo and just look at things in awe, really. But next month, it will be anything, just not rude. Okay.
I do have one question.
Okay.
Are you guys going to Towers opening?
Will do. We're going there on Saturday.
The 16th?
No, well, probably, but I mean, we're going there this Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've got to see how bad the offering is for Christmas, because what I've noticed this year, people want to watch things that they hear are bad rather than good.
See, the thing is, there is one cred outstanding for me at Towers, and it is available at Christmas.
What, Spinball?
No. I've got Spinball ages ago. Octonauts.
Oh, you haven't got Octonauts! Oh!
Oh my word!
No.
Actually, that's the thing.
No.
Will it open for the 16th?
Yes. Oh, it's open at Christmas. Octonauts is.
No, I'm talking about Nemesis now. I've just seen Dave put in the
Oh
chat.
yeah, Dave's Adventures has said, "Are we going on the 16th of March?"
I think we will. I think
That's
everyone's
what you were
going.
on about, though, weren't you, Cibbie?
I think it. I've noticed because I'm now a Merlin Platinum Pass holder.
Oh, Platinum.
That.
We're the peasants.
Sell out.
It's the Black
Shout
Friday.
out.
If it doesn't open on their opening day, I'll be very surprised. And their opening day is already announced as the 16th of March.
I've heard some people saying, and I don't know how true this is, they were looking at the late, well, not the latest, it was about a week ago or 2 weeks, where they had that other video and people were analysing it going, there's clues in it that relate to the 30th of March. And then I thought, if I was Alton Towers, it would annoy everyone, but you'd make so much more money. Everyone going there on the 16th going, sorry, it's not open yet. And then everyone going again on the 30th. They would get so much more money from a business standpoint.
What date did it originally open?
It's the 19th, wasn't it?
Of March, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was.
Do it exactly the same day then.
Oh, that'd
Why
be
not?
nice. It'd be in the week as well.
30th anniversary. Oh, by the way, Nemi's open. There you go.
Yeah,
It sells out.
it is. It's 30
I
years.
wouldn't be surprised if they did that as like a soft opening.
And it's a March opening. Why would you not open your headline attraction that you've built up and up and up, and then get to opening the day, you go, you got to wait 2 weeks?
Because that means everyone who's paid to go in that day thinking it's going to be open is going to come back.
The hype is real.
I live 40 miles away.
I just
If
hope
I-
they've got the same music, because
No.
getting rid of that music would be.
They need to get the Tom Baker one back where he tells you the story.
That's the best.
Yeah.
Oh, but
Yeah,
wait,
yeah, yeah.
to get Brian Blessed instead. I'm sorry.
No, you can't take it seriously. If Brian Blessed going on about the monster.
Can
It's
you
like-
imagine, though?
Oh, you're like, Nemesis alive!
Exactly.
You're like, and then they killed
Nemesis is
Nemesis.
alive.
You can take it seriously.
Oh,
Although you can't take a lot of stuff
so
they do seriously,
good.
but
I'm just not a fan of theme parks changing music, and I'm not pointing at a certain park at Pleasure
Valhalla.
Beach. But, you know, they've killed an attraction. I'm sorry, but Valhalla's, it needs the iconic music back, not just some techno ravey stuff that he's got now.
that's what Blackpool's
It's
about
not
now.
techno-ravey.
Oh,
It
mate, no.
sounds dreadful.
Have you heard
Take the
Icon's
ravey
music?
stuff. Go on
Icon
to-
sounds
go on
incredible.
downstairs.
The big one sounds phenomenal.
Icon's
Valhalla
music.
sounds like it's been dragged through Disney backwards.
Shall we argue about this off air?
Yeah.
If you want to stay in chat after, just quite happily stay on after. We'll have to try and see if we can arrange another time to have all these chats again as well. It'd be quite cool.
But yeah, I've appreciated everyone tuning in. It's been fun with the chat.
Also, as you said,
Yeah.
never been on Valhalla. We've not been on it yet either.
I've
so-
been on Valhalla. I just don't like water rides because they're cold. Like after you get wet, I mean. But
I'm so with you.
Yeah.
I don't mind the actual getting wet if it was like hot weather. Or if the water was heated, they could heat the water at Blackpool. That'd be brilliant.
Yeah, that's what it needs.
Yeah.
Because last time I went on it, it was dreadfully cold.
Yeah.
Mm.
But I still say bring the log flume back.
Yeah.
No.
What, for Alton Towers now we're talking, or
No, Pleasure
No.
Beach.
Get rid
Think
of
about logging.
because it's awful.
Nickelodeon bit?
No, I'm on about the proper log flume, the one where infusion is.
No.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know you can't, sadly.
I think we might have like a little celebrity appearance, you know, and we did like the comparing of the rides, which ride to bring back that's no longer existing.
Yeah.
And we did that show before.
Yeah,
I think
Tractors
we
Automated.
should I think we should invite these guys at one point.
Yeah, that'd be cool. We did.
It's like a
well,
little
I'll tell you
celebrity
about it.
appearance.
It was a show we did.
We'll talk more about it at the chat. I'm just
Series
I've
2.
put the scene
We're
on.
kind of just chatting and people are watching, so I'm going to say goodbye to everyone.
Yeah, I'm just going to say thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend as well and week.
Yeah.
We'll see you next week on Thursday again.
And hopefully it's going to be Jess and Ali Adventures coming on. So they're a bit nervous about it, I think, but they're going to come on.
Oh, bless them. They can always message me if you ever get nervous. It's fine. It's normal. But when everyone's done,
before we go, does Graham know our catchphrase?
Nope. It's literally escaped me.
Make it up, make it up.
No, don't.
Scream if you want to go faster.
Yeah, that'll do.
We'll see you.